Hello, hello. How is everybody out there? Dating channel on a Saturday, trying to keep the schedule good. I'm in the middle of a remote session. I have Rami Zaidan on deck, sending me log from Puerto Rico. So if I do have to momentarily move to the left and manipulate that computer to get logs done, it's part of being a tuner. He's paying good money, so why not take care of the customer? How you guys doing today? Today we're talking side chicks. We're talking why women are left in side chick territory and they're never able to graduate. They're never able to graduate to wife or girlfriend. And it's a very, very simple answer as to why women. What is happening? There's noise happening. I think the TV is on still. Alexa, Alexa. Nope, she don't want to listen. Let me mute that. What is happening? Apparently, it reverted back to. I was watching The Hunt for Red October. Fucking great movie. I love The Hunt for Red October. And if you pause it for more than like 15 minutes, it just goes back to the last channel that you were watching. And I couldn't mute it. Usually I have Alexa hooked up to the TV to tell her to shut up, but it didn't work this time. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So let's say hi to the people here. We're talking about why women don't ever graduate from side chick to wife. Give you some examples in my life and in general as to why women are out there staying in orbiting high value, or just men in general, even scumbag dudes. Women tend to just thinking that if I give up the pussy right away and I say thought shit, that eventually he'll fall in love with me. And I'll give you examples as to why I think women do that, or why I think women stay in side chick territory. So we got Matt 2011 GT, JD Swag, Diego Flores, Coyote Fury, Pasteles and Pastelazo. No, I'm not using that screenshot. I can't use that screenshot at all, bro. I mean, literally can't use it because it's the diesel world. Like I don't talk about it. TJ, TJ in the house. I'm hung so low. Adam Phillips, Fernando, 50 Stevo, Darwin, Eliza's Tyler, Jared, YouTube again. Oh no, YouTube here. I don't think he was on earlier. We got 2000 MCR. Mr. Jason Freiberg, Giovanni's, Thomas Akumbe, potential spam TDC sponsored by that parts farm. Yeah, exactly. I got to change that. Bam. Here you go. Now it's nice and changed. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Might as well. They're paying good money to get all that shit done. So, have you got can't make a hoe a housewife? Boy, I thought not, but you can. You can make a hoe a housewife, but only an old hoe can you make a housewife. Because eventually they're going to settle. I got a good story about my buddy, Jared Wells. Email it to me. Let's not do it here because I need to do everything over email because I can't do it live because it just takes up too much of the show, in my opinion. Like the kid that said he fucked his buddy's mom, or his buddy's mom was coming on to him. We all knew that was suspect, but I thought it was good for the time being. So have you guys ever come across a woman that was available once or twice a month? You'd bang her, give her a girlfriend experience. She didn't pressure you into anything. She'd never stipulated, the poom poom was only available unless relationship was on the table. Was she just a cool ass chick that you would just bang and it was a good time? Like a good time, right? Those women we were calling side chicks, fun girls. In my dating life, I'd say last year, the 2 years ago, right in between there, that was the peak of my just, dating and meeting people. So you meet people, you don't think they're relationship material. You don't tell them they're not relationship material, but then they hover. They want to hit you up late at night saying they want some of this dick. And you're like, all right, well, give them some of the dick. Give her, be pleasant, be nice, be generally a good person, and then dip out and do your own thing. So I started getting women that started to say, why aren't you like taking me seriously? Like you'll come over, bang, talk, hang out, but why aren't you taking me seriously? Now, what are the prerequisites for a girl that you're going to keep? Like guys, put in the chat qualities, whether they be physical or mental or personality traits that would make you consider leaving the dating scene, doing your own thing? Because while I was dating guys, I was, if you want to call it successful at dating, I guess successful means you find a girl, you can hook up, you can bang, you can hang out, and you're satisfied, right? I told you I was Sancho, I told you I was side dude, I told you I was everything in between. And then at the end of the day, I said I need to date with a purpose, because this running around shit got old, it got boring. I'm gonna be honest with you, it got boring. It came to the point where I was like, this toto is toto, because if you didn't care about the person, you didn't care about their personality, you didn't care about their future, you didn't care about their goals, aspirations, or anything, it was just something to make you orgasm. It wasn't someone that you were going to keep long term. Then you meet someone that you go, oh, she starts checking boxes. What do women need to do in order for you guys to consider them wife or girlfriend material? YouTube says honest and loyal, but what about physical? Physical, of course, but the way she moves, that's the thing that men are starting to say now to women that are messing them up. They're saying, what do you mean the way I move? I don't know. I don't know what how I have to move in order to garner your attention in terms of a relationship. Well, that's the fucking problem. That should have started when you were young, when your dad and mom were raising you, right? If you were never taught how to be a wife, how to be, look, again, do you have a cookbook? No. Are you in really good shape? No. So if you can't cook, you aren't necessarily in great shape. You're pretty, maybe you got this killer butt, killer tits, super pretty, but you don't have everything, right? Then, and you have a shitty personality. That's the other thing. I've met a lot of women that they talk about dating and sex very casually. And to me, that's super off-putting. Like a woman just talks about like, yeah, I fucked this guy. And I'm like, ew, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, men talk like that. Yeah, men talk like that with men. Men don't talk like that with women. There is bro talk and then there's vag talk. And when you're talking to me about hooking up with dudes, I immediately put you in side chick, 911 puss, like I'm starving. I'm sorry. I'm what do you call it? When you're in the desert. When you're basically can't find anything else, you could just hit her up and get some puss pretty much easily. Physical, of course, with the way she moves. Virtuous, someone that wasn't fucking clingy. I don't know. 50 Steve, you might want to rethink clingy. You might want to rethink clingy, because clingy can be easily confused for really likes you. Not stage 5 clinger, but really likes you. And a lot of people think it's clingy. Honest, loyal, and a bit traditional. Loyal, feminine, understands that men and women have roles, wants their man to lead the household. There you go. Ass, she has to be sweet. Cooking has to be on point. Loyal. So a lot of things you guys are saying is loyal, loyal, loyal. To a fault, though, like what do you bring to the table to be able to get yourself a loyal woman? What, if you're a garbage man, you might find a good girl, or if she's loyal, she probably don't got much going on for her. But loyalty, that's an interesting one. Because when women say to men, I want loyalty, I go, only dogs are loyal. You kind of have to earn that loyalty, right? You can't just meet a girl that is loyal. Do you know what I'm saying? Nice butt, cute face, but not too hot where she leaves me for a guy with a Midnight Express. She can be the hottest thing ever if she moves like a trifling hoe. Total turn off, wife material. Want you to be like their father and sharing some of their characteristics. Attractive, mature, respectful, responsible, says Joe V. Know how to take care of a man physically and mentally. If has kids, good parenting skills. Wow, that's a very thorough explanation. I like it. Eddie says, Alex, have you ever run into a Bumble profile on a woman that has a nene que está retardado and says she wants more, asking for a friend? I have had women that have had a child with mental disabilities, mostly autism, and then they want to have another kid. And yeah, no, I'm done trying to, she can change. I'll be a total simp to to see how great of a man I am, and I will appreciate never works. Exactly. Never go full simp mode, guys. It never works. So I'll tell you a story. Drought, thirsty, thank you, thirsty. Thank you. I couldn't 911 post. So 956. Anyway, so I'll give you a story. There's a woman that I know right now that is 40 something. She has had a mommy makeover, talks to 3 or 4 dudes at the same time. 3 or 4 dudes at the same time. One guy is really pursuing her hardcore. Guy is successful, good looking, doesn't have kids, is available, and he is wooing this woman. Now, he doesn't know that she is talking to multiple men. So he invites her to go into, I'm not going to be too specific because it'll give away who it is, but he invites her to a venue, high-end venue, nice, super nice, something you guys would enjoy. Awesome. Seats, the little private area with food catered, badass. Picks her up 70 miles away. Picks her up 70 miles away. Goes to the venue. Hangs out with her. Drives her back to the venue 70 miles away. Goes home. She is dismissive, right? That date is $1,000 date. No, it's not maintenance girl. No. I would never talk shit about maintenance girl. I've totally lost touch with maintenance girl. I don't know where she's at. So, se acabó. So, all of a sudden, she still talks to other dudes, and she gets fucked by a dude that has 3 or 4 different chicks on the side while being pursued by this high-end fella. She goes out there, gets dicked down by some rando young guy, gets taken care of, right? So she's got 2 or 3 dudes or 4 in a rotation. That toto is getting shared by everybody. And this one guy who is a high-end dude is wooing her and does not know anything about her. Guys, if you move to a new area and you start dating, you don't know who the hoe is. So you have to start asking the right questions. So the second date, he takes her to a similar venue. Again, is it a very high-end venue? He's drinking, he's moving around, he's bopping, he's having a good time. He's an outgoing fella. She's there on her fucking phone. Just very dismissive, and she's texting 2 or 3 guys at the same time at the venue he brought her to. He stops and says to her, "How many guys are you talking to right now?" Not necessarily on the phone, but in general, like in life. How many men are you talking to right now? Oh, when I heard that story, that part, I got up and gave that man a standing ovation. That is exactly the question you should ask some chick you're wooing, you're showing her a good time, and she's not appreciating you. Get that bitch out of your life as soon as possible. How many men are you talking to right now? And she goes, "Just you." Lying to him. She's bragging about how she is lying to him. I told him just one, you. And he says, "Nah, you're not moving the right way. You are not moving the right way." He says this. He says this to her. "You are not moving the right way. I don't think this is going to work out." And instead of her going, "Am I moving the wrong way? Am I actually not necessarily giving the attention that he deserves?" She says, "I'm offended. I'm offended that he would ask me if he's the only dude I'm talking to." Well, bitch, you're not. He's not, sorry. He's not the only dude you're talking to. You lied to him. Then you get offended because he calls your bluff, calls you on your utter bullshit, he calls you on it, tells you you're full of shit, and you're offended that he isn't gonna. This is a high value man. He's about my age. He ain't about the bullshit. He's not gonna waste his time with you. And that's what you men have to do. If you're out there dating for a purpose and you come across a girl that you find attractive, you really pursue her, you want to make sure that things are good, but you're not 100% sure how many dudes she's fucking at the same time. Again, a single good looking woman is getting pursued by many men, period. Period. A single good looking woman is getting pursued by many men, period. And if she accepts their advances, trifling, she's not moving like a wife. How does a wife move? A wife doesn't talk to multiple dudes. A wife talks to one. And then if she's not talking to that one, she runs her life. She runs her business. She concentrates on her work, takes care of things at home. But she's not out there like Carrie Bradshaw in Sex in the City, fucking 7 or 8 randos. And then she still has Mr. Big in the background because she's in love with Mr. Big. And he knows she ain't a wife. He knows she's trifling. He's like, nah, I'm going to do my own thing. You're a trifling old bitch. So to me, a woman that is wife worthy on the surface has to be kind of traditional, meaning not necessarily wearing a burqa, but you're not showing a bunch of stuff. If you dress up in a professional manner. You don't necessarily chit chat or flirt with a lot of guys, right? You kind of have to be a little introverted and standoffish. Honestly, let's be honest, because you're not going to allow any sucker ass dude in your life if you know the kind of man you quote unquote deserve. Women that say yes to every single fucking guy that pays them a little bit of attention, especially younger guys. Older women tend to really like younger guys because mature men, older men, don't deal with the bullshit, and the young guys give a woman attention, simp, get the toto, and then they bounce the fuck out. Crazy, crazy stuff. Mentirosa. Time to bounce. That's what they all say. Yes, I'm only talking to you. Bullshit. Trifling ass bitch. At least he found out and got rid of her. No time for games. Now, I have told you guys, after about $200 of you spending on a girl that isn't a virgin, she better pay with pussy. That's your currency, ladies. How do you even things up with a man that's taking you out on 3 dates? Pussy. You fuck him, you suck him, you do something. If by date number 3, or at least $200 in dates, and you're a grown-ass woman, over 30-something years old, if you haven't touched his sack, fondled his dick over the pants, stuff like that. What are you chewing? What are you chewing? You're in debt, and he should call the pussy collection agency. There should be. I'm gonna invent a pussy collection agency. You know what I mean? Absolutely should know. Wait a minute. We're calling you because you're delinquent on pussy. I'm sorry, what? You're delinquent on pussy. Alex took you to Yard House, The Catch, and then Ruth Chris, and you have not fucked them yet. PCA calling. The Pussy Collection Agency. It is now time to pay up. Or we're going to have to repo your car or something. You have to pay up. What are you waiting for, ladies? You're not a virgin. You're not a virgin. Get out there and 2-3 dates. You got to give up the pussy. Now, if you are dating with a purpose and you move the right way, like a wife, you're virtuous, loyal, you can extend that out. You can extend the Toto collection out way further because you're in it for one guy. But if you're 30-something, already got a kid or two, that shit's been run through. You got nothing to save up for. It's time to pay up, sucker. Putting a boot on that pussy. Right. What does the boot on a pussy look like when you by date 3, if he's taking you out to good places, has shown you good times, he's going to put you in side chick category. He's going to go, you know what? She ain't a wife. She's wasting my time. She's wasting my fucking time. Bounce. So homeboy is going to bounce. Homeboy's going to bounce. She's going to go, wait a minute. He used to take me to these awesome $1,000+ a night venues. Good time, music, food, great atmosphere. Now that's gone. Can you find another guy like that at 40+ years old? That guy's looking for a 20-year-old. That guy's looking for a 25, 24-year-old. That fucking guy is not looking to have a girl that has una cicatriz from hip to hip, covering up the scar and your belly button looking like it's the ugliest belly buttons I've ever seen on mommy makeovers and tummy tucks. It's ridiculous. It looks like just a slit in the middle of their chest. You're like, what the hell happened there? You know, it's like when they cut you open when they need to put air in you. They cut you open and that's what the belly button looks like. That man is a good looking man, good earner, good personality. Ask your trifling ass out and you don't show appreciation? You think you're 21 with a brand new fresh toto you can just hang out? You think you're 21 treating that toto like if it matters? Hold on, Rami Zaidan, I think hit me up. No, not Dakota. And okay, good. Just making sure. So unless you're in your early 20s and you can offer a high earning man a future, because what future does a 40-something-year-old woman offer a 40-something-year-old man? Are you going to get better looking in your 40s and 50s? Or are you going to get worse looking and the man keeps getting better and better looking way up until his 50s? I am blown away that women end up in side chick territory, don't know how they ended up in side chick territory. You ended up in side chick territory because you wasted every fucking dude's time. And men that started noticing, because look, how many questions do I ask on a date? Tell me about your boyfriend. Tell me about how your relationship with your father. Tell me about what's been your longest relationship. What has been the biggest issue in a relationship? In the breakups, who initiates the breakups? I always initiate. You always initiate the breakups? Why? Well, he was cheating on me. Why did he cheat on you? A man that has a plate full of food will not go elsewhere to eat. A man that has a plate full of food will not go elsewhere to eat. But you guys out there are going, all men are trifling, all men are this. Well, okay, let's say you're right. Why did you choose him? Was he a knight in shining armor when you met him and all of a sudden became a fucking trifling ass dude? Or did you become a total pain in the ass? He didn't want to leave the relationship because he feels there's a future with you, but he wants to get affection, adoration, agreeableness, femininity from somewhere else. Men generally don't leave relationships. Women do. 21-year-old Toto is not 35-year-old Toto.
Yesterday's price not today's price.
It's just not. Plain and freaking simple. Plain and simple. So you guys got to understand that's what's going on out there. That yesterday's price is not
today's price. Is not today's price.
And women are out there moving as if they have a 21-year-old vagina between your legs. And that makeup, that concealer, that blush, that painted eyebrow, all that bullshit you did to your face tells us different. We notice. A 40-year-old woman just offers a future into what getting old looks like. Getting old alone looks like. Every single time I see a woman 35, 36, 37 years old with a dog obsession, that is a red flag. That is a red fucking flag, and Canelo is all over that fucking shit. Get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker. And we say bye-bye. No, thank you. I don't need that shit in my life. I don't need a woman with a dog obsession in her late 30s or horse obsessions telling me that it's me. If you ever make me choose the horse or me, or the horse or you, the horse is going to win. Bitch, you're choosing an animal over a human? The fuck's wrong with people? 40 years old, single mom with kids, teens. Good luck. Good luck with that one. I had a woman that I dated, and she was a doll. She literally looked like a Barbie doll. I'm not overstating this. She looked like a Barbie doll. 5'10", blonde hair, blue eyes, skinny, long legs, just a winner. Had 2 kids and came from a she was divorced. They got along fine, but the kids. So she saw me as like this prize. She was almost insecure about herself. And everything she did, she was apologizing for. And I was like, what are you apologizing for? I don't know. I feel so lucky. I'm like, don't, just chill the fuck out. Just enjoy the company. I don't know what to do. I think you're going to leave me. Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave you. You're saying weird shit. Sex was okay. It was decent. She was nice. Kids walked in on us again. I'm telling you, I got a record. I have at least ruined 10 lives of kids where hairy ass is just slamming mom. Think back to your childhood right now. Think back to your childhood. And if you guys had a mom and no dad in the house, imagine a random ass plowing mom, destroying mom, giving her the move. And how would you cope with that? And then, heaven forbid, you saw the dude's dick. And when you're like 4, 5, 6, that's like half of your forearm. And you're like, Mom, how'd you do that? Mom. So I've ruined lives. I've literally ruined lives. And then this woman showed me what an insecure, good-looking woman can be like. And I'm like, you're not moving the right way. You're moving in a scared fashion. What's up, buddy? You're moving in a scared fashion. Have a little confidence. Be sweet, be nice. No, she was just like out of practice. Go ahead. You want to take a look? There you go. He wants to like peek, see what's going on. I like how he looks at me. Ragged out like many of your moms. Deep Water is about this. Ben Affleck's character loves his wife but doesn't want to get a divorce, so he lets her go, bring home these young dudes to fuck, but then ends up killing each dude. Protect the side chicks for the fun, but just don't buy them things for their head gets big, said the old head at work. So I've had women tell me, why didn't you ever wife me up? I'm like, how am I going to wife you up if I see you? How am I going to wife you up if I see you twice a month, 3 times a month? How am I going to wife you up if I only see you once a week? I'm available. You're not available. We have had sex. So what do you think what category I'm going to put you in? I'm going to put you in that chick that I bang category. I'm not going to put you in a wife category or girlfriend or even consideration for the girlfriend because I see you twice, 3 times a month tops. Why? You got a job. You got kids. You have a life. And I am not priority. So you're side chick like forever. Right? Now, how did I end up in a relationship? I ended up in a relationship. The girl lives next door. She's available all the time. Sees me every day, even if it's for an hour or 2. You know what I mean? But that's how you keep me away from looking for other Toto. You be present. Be here. Be in my life. If you're out there living your life, having kids, you think a man of certain calibers is going to be patient enough to only see you once or twice a week, or 4 or 5 times a month and still be faithful? Are you fucking insane? Are you insane? Men that are in good shape, make good money, are available, no kids, no drama, are in insane high demand. The demand for these type of men is through the roof. What are you doing to keep me? What can you do with your kids being in your life, an ex that you got to deal with, home, work, da 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 da, and I am like number 5 in that equation, I'm number 1. I'm number 1. And if I'm not number 1, you are side chick forever. Poor Billy saw the hog. That's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Destroying mom. What a mental image. Exactly. Imagine they grow up and became long customers and their tuner has smashed their mother. Just joining now. Side note, so many exotics crashed at Texas 2K. So much money lit on fire. I can't believe how much money was just lost at Texas 2K. That venue is just, and they're going to be there again next year. And I'm like, so we're going to see the exact same fucking repeat. We're going to repeat the last 2 years next year. Great. Congratulations. Special guest Tony has something to say. He's just having a good old time. He's a good pup. Potential Spam says, a high power man is going to have enough women on the side for at least to fulfill a weekend. I told you guys in a chat that I have the ability to stay single, bang chicks up until probably 60 something years old. Right? As long as I stay in somewhat decent shape, earn good money, have a decent personality, and can get around okay, I can probably just live my life, build my cars, be happy, and bang chicks until my dick generally stops working. Right? But then that gets empty after a while. Seriously, it does, guys. For those of you that think that seems like a great life, it is a lot of work to listen to a woman that you don't care about. It is so much work to listen to a woman's day-to-day life and act like you give a shit, and all you want from her is the neck, the toto. You don't give a shit about her life generally. So that is a ton of work. I'd rather you just come over, suck on this bitch and bounce. But no, you got to take him out somewhere. You got to, catch up about what's going on with life. Catch up. The fuck out of here. Catch up. The fuck we going to catch up on? Catch up on life. And then to get 3 out of 10 pussy in terms of quality. That's a lot of work, guys, and boring. And I have turned down pussy because attached with the pussy is talking to someone that you don't care about. Now, when you find someone you care about, you give a shit about somebody, you want to know about their life, you want to know about their future, you genuinely give a fuck about the person. But side chicks, and you got to listen to their bullshit about how their Altima's tire got so bald and so curb rash that they had to replace it in the fuck all that shit. Alex, ex-girlfriend from 30 years ago, 30 years, reached out, recently single. I was her first boyfriend. Is that common? She knows I'm a high-value guy. It's the only thing I can think of. Once women lose their juice, and what's the juice? The body. Once women lose their body, once women lose everything, once women lose their looks, because that's what women got going for them, right? Their looks. Let's be honest. We don't give a shit how much money you make. We don't give a shit about your personality generally. If you look banging and are pretty decent and nice, we want some of that. So she probably remembered how nice you were. And you're a good looking guy, Pat the One. Pat the One is still rocking it. Guys 40 to 50 are in high demand. Why? We have our shit figured out. We have taken the foot out of our ass, figured out our credit, figured out our life, our purpose. We are in insane high demand. Yes, as a young man, you'll get laid, you'll get women, you'll get pussy. No problem. But hardly will you have a woman lusting after what you can provide them like a 40 to 50-year-old guy can. I have had ex-girlfriends hit me up still wanting to potentially orbit in case I get single again, and all of a sudden they can snatch me up. And I'm like, I was with you for this long time. One of my exes reached out after she had a kid. After
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That
And we
Toto,
say bye-bye.
that Toto is
Get the fuck
gone.
out of here.
Yesterday's
I'm gonna
price
fuck you out right now,
is
motherfucker.
not today's price.
I'm telling you. Really? Really? Are you insane? I had it when it was fresh off the wrapper. I had it when it was fresh off the wrapper. And now that a kid has walked through that motherfucker, and maybe two, You want to get back with me? Price went up. Price went up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
What do you have to offer me besides 2 kids and a baby daddy? What do you have to offer me besides 40-plus-year-old vagina? Are you insane? You have to take an account of what you have to offer me at this point in your life. Right, Tony? Tony, what do they have to offer motherfuckers like us? We run the show. We got the power. We have the money. We're the high value men. Is yesterday's price not today's price? He gets it. He gets it. Let me go out there and read Jared Wells' story. Actually, I'm going to read a couple of stories real quick, and then we'll get to Bumble swipes. We had a couple of guys email us over the last couple of days, and I want to make sure I get to those stories. And then we'll get the Bumble swipes, rag out some chicks, talk some shit, and we'll end the show nicely. So we ended up having Chris. Chris is a follower of the show. He's a good guy. And I think he's with Thick Filet, if I'm not mistaken. But let me read this, and then we'll react to what he read. Then we'll talk about Jared Wells' shit. It says, hey, so I have an issue I'd like to get advice on. This goes back to last week's TDC topic. The first issue is a woman that I dated for nearly 5 years still looks at my social media video posts. Dude, I got like 30 of those. If I click on who watched my stories on Instagram, almost every chick I had sex with, like in the last year or two, shows up there. We aren't friends on social media. We haven't spoken in about 3 to 4 years. She is married with 2 kids.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
And from what I saw a while back, I find it weird that she is constantly checking out my social media and video posts, almost as if she's keeping tabs on me. The second issue about the toxic ex I explained about in last week's call-in is we haven't spoken since late 2020. We aren't friends on any platform. Out of nowhere, last night, I get a text from her saying hello. Now, I have blocked her on social media and various phone numbers. I don't know what else to do. It doesn't ruin my day, and I'm not worried for my life. I just wish they both would leave me alone. Any advice would be appreciated. Now, Chris, the first one is 100% you. The first issue is a woman that I dated for nearly 5 years still looks at my social media video posts. Let me ask you a question, Chris. How do you know she looks at your shit? How do you know she looks at your shit? I have to go on Instagram, specifically hit a certain tab to see who viewed it and scroll. I've done that probably twice in my life out of like being on Instagram for like 6 years. I don't give a fuck who watches my story. I don't care. I got people that hate my guts that watch my story. Do you think I look out for them? So this is number one. That girl you keep trying to find looking at your stories, she's not the problem. She is not the problem. The problem is you keep seeking if she sees your shit. The second one is not a problem. She simply said, hello. What you do is you block her on everything. There is no problem. You literally have no issues. Why is it a problem? Do you still have feelings for the girl? Do you seek her out to see if she saw the shit you posted? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Why do you give a fuck about what exes are looking at in your social media posts? And why, if you stopped dating her and blocked her on all your social media profiles and phone numbers, is it a problem? It's literally not a problem. Just block that shit. Exactly what the other guy said. Now, Jared Wells sent me a story. He says, my buddy just got out of a relationship about 2 weeks ago. Found out his girl was cheating on him. So I got him set up with all of the dating sites. His first girl who he hangs out with, he bangs, but then starts to tell me about what all went down when they talked. She said her and her ex just broke up and he left all his stuff there. I mean, a lot of it. So my brother went on her Facebook and started digging and found out she's engaged to be married in 2 months. So he called her out on it and asked, "So what really happened with the ex?" She finally spilled the beans and said they gave each other a hall pass. Felt bad for the dude for that being his first one after a breakup. Jared Wells, where's the problem? The first girl he fucks after a breakup is the rebound. And you never end up with that girl anyway. The issue is the same reason you don't get a dog a day after your other dog died. Sorry to bring dogs and women into the equation, but I'm talking about the psychological aspect. When your dog passes or dies, you've had years with that puppy. So what do? Do you try to fill the void of that puppy with another puppy? That's fucked up because that new puppy has to live up to an expectation that's probably not attainable because you had a bond with your old dog. If you, Alex is talking about dogs and women. If you had a relationship with a woman for years, she cheats on you, the last thing you do is end up with the first girl you meet. What you do is you go fucking. You meet girls, you fuck them, you have some fun, you get that shit out of your system, and it is a reset button for men. A literal reset button for men. We split act. We're like, okay, am I emotional? Maybe a little bit, but let me bang her again. Bang her again. All right, that's all good. I'm back. Go out with a Bethany, bang her. It's all good. I'm back. Go out with a Christina, bang her. All good. I'm back. Now your dick game is strong. Dick game is strong. I got my groove back. I can sling the bitch out hard as a rock. Crack a walnut with it. Not a problem. Not thinking about the ex. Not trying to cope from the ex with another girl. I'm just banging and having a great time. I love it. Get your groove back. You're confident. You start working harder. You start really looking out about your purpose in life, about your hobbies, about your work. You get in better shape. You go to the gym. You bang other chicks. And along that way, guys, you find a girl you like. Oh, damn, this girl's nice. Shit, I like her. Let me see what's going on with her. Go on a date or two, you talk, you and her on the same wavelength. You are on exactly the same wavelength. And you're like, I never had conversations like this with my ex. This girl's phenomenal. And then you find out there are better women out there that suit you than your ex. But you would have never thought that 1 week after the breakup. You would have been like, I just want to be with somebody that's going to do my laundry. It's better to just go fucking. Jared Wells, your friend also does not have an issue. Your friend got some free side puss. He should be happy, and he shouldn't have called her out on social media. Young guys do that. Pat the One and me would have been like, oh, you got a husband? Oh, you gave each other a hall pass? Cool. How long does it last? Y'all motherfuckers go on social media. Yo, she cheated on her man. Called her out. I fucked a girl that I was trying to, and she got a man. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing ratting out? I agree with you 100%, but my buddy's in the pussy cloud right now inviting this chick out to the bar with him. Oh, that's a fucking nice spot. Trying to treat her like another girlfriend when I'm telling you to get other girls. Get other girls. Don't be an emotional fucking homo trying to ruin another girl's life because you got puss you got coping puss. You got rebound puss. Be happy you got puss, dude. No, he's out there. Oh, I'm in love. Shut up. Men and emotions should have nothing to do with each other. Logic. Men and emotions should have nothing to do with each other. Dick Filet, hey, been listening while I cleaned out. Finally on the chat. Hey, Dick Filet, how you doing? Alex is laying out the truth. Just block that shit, Chris. Bitch better be a hell of a cook. I'm not seeking them out to see if they're looking. I was just something I keep seeing a few times over the past few months for the second issue. I blocked her. I'm happy with thick fillet. No, I get it, but why even seek them out at all? Like when I click on my Instagram stories, look, I'm gonna click on one right now because I put up like 5 today about Texas 2K. So I'm gonna go on Instagram and I'm gonna click on. Well, I got 8 messages. What the fuck? Oh Jesus Christ, Seth. I love the Case Classic. Definitely my pay. LOL. LOL. Some Alfredo says my money's on the John Deere. Then someone sent me a reel, and then someone replied to my GTRs in any class are gay. And then Desert 1320 says, holy shit. Okay, good. I like that he's in Houston. So I'm going to click on that story right here, and I'm going to see how many people viewed my story. Meaning, let me see. How do you do that? Here, boom, 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 boom. Whoa, what happened? Usually there's like it shows you a count. I think they took it away. Let me see more. No, I think they took it out because usually they show you a count, but I don't even have a count here. So that's good. That's even better that I can't even see how many people watch my shit. But it was usually over like 1,000 at some point. And all of a sudden I would click on it and I'm like, I banged her, I banged her, I banged her, I banged her. You know what I'm saying? Because my profile is public. I don't lock up my profile. I think the dude's problem was because he got cheated on, but he fucked another girl that she was cheating. Who cares? How's that a problem? How is it a problem that you're banging a chick that has a husband? Who cares if you're just out of a relationship? You can be emotional. Bro, this emotion shit with these young guys, that shit has to stop. It's emotional. We're not emotional. We are not emotional beings. Maybe y'all were raised with single moms. Shout out to the single moms, but you can't be emotional nowadays. Any experienced man keeps things quiet. Act like you've been there before. Dude, you're being a dickhead. Every experienced man doesn't lash out and say, oh, what a bitch. She cheated on her man. What a whore. Let me hit her up on Facebook. Let me take a screenshot of her profile and say on Facebook, I fucked her unbeknownst to me. She had a man. Oh my God, you're a pussy. What? Bro, say, oh shit. Awesome. She's got somewhere to go. She's got a man? Peace. Peace. Fuck all that shit. Hall pass? Awesome. Nice doing business with you. Thank you very much. See you later. Thanks for the pussy. Thank you for the vagina. Just don't fall in love with it. Don't fall in love with it. What's up, bro? I'm here. Late, but here, says Ancient Orange. I was only trying to rationalize any type of thought with a dude's friend. Look, there is no thought process with that. Emotion. When men get emotional, I duck out. Okay, I'll give you an example, right? My Kathy, my ex Kathy of 10 years, she had a brother named, I think it's Eric. I think his name is Eric. Good guy, young but stupid, right? Had 2 kids with a girl. She ended up cheating on him. She left him, cheated on him. No offense, I would have cheated on him too. I would have cheated on him too because he wasn't that much of an adult. He was raised mostly by his mother, and he wasn't necessarily a provider or anything. He was more of like a burden at the time. He ended up getting his head way out of his ass later in life, in his 30s and 40s, and he ended up becoming a good man. But in his 20s, he was literally a punk. This girl already had 2 kids with him, and instead of saying, let's work it out, we have a family, she's like, fuck this, I gotta bounce. So he was down and out. Oh man, she left me, and now I gotta have this visitation bullshit with my kids, and so I'm at a party. I was, what's up, man? He's like, hey, how you doing? I go, how are you doing? He's like, she broke up with me and I'm really having a tough time. I go, wait, you got your own place? He goes, yep. The kids are gone 4 days a week? Yep. I'm like, why ain't you fucking bitches nonstop? He's like, what? I go, bitches should be knocking down your door nonstop. Get on Plenty of Fish, get on all these dumb fucking sites. You should be fucking. I don't know. I'm still in love. Shut up. You know that sex has nothing to do with love. Get your groove back. Sure enough, this motherfucker was just banging bitches left and right. And he came to me a year later. He goes, bro, thank you. I was in this depression fog like a fucking bitch. And the moment I started banging chicks, and it just hit a reset button. I was just out of that funk. I was like, bam, I'm back. And then in the middle of Fuckfest 2010, whatever the fuck it was, he found a good girl. He's like, whoa. I'm not going to treat her like shit. She seems like a good girl. And then he developed a relationship about a year or two later. And I think he's still with her to this day. You guys got to go out there, fuck shit. Fuck shit after a relationship. It resets everything. After my last breakup, I fucked everything. Then I said, this is boring. I got to listen to the conversation. I'm wasting money. I'm wasting time. Then I started going, let me listen to the bullshit these women are saying. And I'm like, wow, you all have a pattern. You women have a pattern that is so predictable that it is not even funny, to the point that I can predict what you're going to say before you say it. If my girlfriend was here right now, she'd go, yup, Alex is Nostradamus. She she is around women that move the most fucked up ways. And when she tells me about them, I go, oh, I bet you they're going to say this. Next day, she goes, oh my God, they said exactly word for word, exactly what you said. I go, yeah, I know how they fucking move. I have enough of a sampling size that I know women do not necessarily change their patterns. Women are pretty fucking predictable, pretty easy to manipulate if you're willing to be a shithead like that. And if you understand the women that are out there, you'll probably not date any of them unless they fit a tiny, tiny criteria. There's going to be a huge swath of women out there that you're like, this whole sampling size I can bang, but I can only date this much. And that's the one you look for. That little tiny sliver of hope is the one you look for. Are you considered a simp if you're frustrated about the way women are when playing games and how difficult it is to get a girl because they have way too many unrealistic expectations? No, you shouldn't even care about that, bro, Hamid. Why are you frustrated? How does the frustration manifest itself? Emotions? Like, bro, Hamid, what do you do when you're frustrated? You know what I do when I'm frustrated? I fuck other chicks. Oh man, this bitch stupid. Go out with someone else. Can you not attract someone else? Can you just not pick women that are in your wavelength? Are you coming across nothing but women that have unrealistic expectations? Are you choosing women that have unrealistic expectations? Usually you choose the women you want to be in your life. We have access to relationships. Men, don't forget that. We say when a relationship happens, not a woman. So the woman has to earn herself into a relationship with you. You are not lucky to meet her. She's lucky to meet you because you have the keys to the castle in terms of relationship and marriage. Men control who are they in a relationship with. Women control who they have a kid with. Women control who they have a kid with. Men control who they want to have a relationship with. It's really pretty easy. Click where the faces had been on bottom of left story. They hide it sometimes for strangers, and they hit it on mine, bro. Blazing Angel X, they hit it on mine. Men become serious when someone fucks with their income or hurts their kids. Honestly, the best dating advice around is this channel. Slaps. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that potential spam. Alex is the GOAT. No cap. Speaks the truth. Is your girl the same chick from the dog park? Thought you guys broken up. Either way, congrats on finding a keeper. So that was an interesting miscommunication. So we're both kind of in that realm of, anytime someone starts to change how they move a little bit, then they're not interested. So it was a kind of like a knee-jerk reaction. It was a simple miscommunication. It was literally like, we didn't communicate for a day, then it became 2 days, then it became 3 days. Then I reached out one day, he's like, what's going on? And she's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But in that time, I'm like, I guess we're broken up because I haven't heard shit. But she's like, I don't know. I guess we have to make sure that we like initiate communication, because both of us are like that. Both of us are, we need to communicate with each other often to keep that bond. That's how I am. If ladies, you want to call me high maintenance, you want to say I'm too needy, fine. I'm not for you. I'm not for you. I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy.
I'm not that
Trust
guy.
me. You're not that guy.
George Figueroa says, to a young man such as my high school friend, what kind of advice do you give him with a daughter and single? Wow. Well, the biggest issue with having a daughter is you are literally her example of what men will be, or the kind of man she chooses in her life. So you want your daughter to end up with a good dude, potentially maybe have kids if you want to have grandkids, potentially. The hard part is dating. Now, if you have a daughter and you're in her life, I'm saying legitimately in her life, not for the weekend. Maybe y'all trade off, Monday, Tuesday, her, Wednesday through Thursday, you, and then you alternate weekends. You know what? Women are not going to look at that as a negative. Now, women with kids will understand that dating a man with kids is easier. Single women without kids are probably not going to want to hang out with him because of the added layer of difficulty of dating a man with a child, just like a woman with a child. It is no different. So he's going to pretty much have to go out with a girl that understands what it's like to have a young child. You know what I'm saying, George Figueroa? And he has to be a good man, because she is going to look to him as everything how men should be. And then when someone say, what's your relationship like with your father? Well, my mom and him split up when I was 2, but my God, he was in my life all the time. He was supportive. He went to all my stupid fucking plays, softball, fucking volleyball, all that bullshit. And be a good dad. That's literally the first thing. Be a good dad, number one. Don't bring bitches around her. Choose women wisely. Don't give her the indication that you choose shitty women in your life. That's a whole completely different conversation to have once you have a kid. Frustrated? Go focus on working out and making more money. That's what I did. My career, Pat the One, went from making $45,000. Listen to this, gentlemen. At 40 years old, I was single, making 39 years old. I was single making $45,000 to $50,000 a year. The moment I became single, I made $100,000 a year the next year. Then after that, it became $150,000, and it just keeps going up. Why? I didn't sit there and mope. I didn't sit there and cry. I didn't sit there and fucking go, woe is me. I got to fucking work. And that's what you should do too. If you have negative energy, focus it in a positive manner. Don't sit there moping like a bitch. We don't do bitch shit on this channel. Drop it in to drop a like and we'll watch the replay Monday. My brother went through cheating, divorce, kid separation, depression. Now he's 35 and getting pussy. And his ex wants him back. I'm glad karma hit her in the stomach and got my brother back. That's what I mean. The best revenge for an ex is do better. The best revenge for an ex is do better, because you know she's watching what you're doing. I guarantee both of my exes are watching what I'm doing, going, how the fuck is he on all over fucking social media? He's all over Instagram. I can't get him off of my fucking YouTube. How the fuck did this happen? Well, stupid, I was paying attention to you. And once I stopped paying attention to you and started paying attention to me, life got better. Met a great girl, making good money. Can't complain. Knock on wood. Appreciate the golden advice. New listener here, and the videos are fire. Thank you, bro, Hamid. I'm dating a woman now with a 3-year-old, Agent Orange. Not a bad thing, but understand, depending on how the woman moves, it could be difficult, but I don't mind dating moms, but they understand. They have to understand that I'm not number 2. I'm not number 2. I'm not saying I'm number 1, but I'm not number 2 to your kid. It's just not going to happen. Alex, just to start of 2022, I've had 3 of my exes who recently became mothers hit me up. They absolutely do not understand. Yesterday's price is not
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Ladies, you have to understand, once your man leaves
Yesterday's
and it's
price
over,
is not
you
today's
can't
price.
just hit him up and get him back because
He's
y'all
certified.
used to fuck. As you grow older and more experienced, do you find yourself to be more observant in general? And do you appreciate time more? My answer is yes to both. Pat, the one, absolutely. The older you get, the less time you perceive you have. Perceive. When you're 20, you're not thinking about anything but the next day. When you're 40 something, you're thinking about, by the time you're 50, I'm 6 years away from being 50. 6. All right. 16 away from being 60. That can go by at the blink of an eye, snap of a finger. So I perceive I have less time. So I want my valuable time not wasted. If I feel you are wasting my time, you get to step in. Sup, bro? Let's do it, says Cortese. Even if you have them blocked, they still watching? Absolutely, Agent Orange. You can't block people on YouTube. You can't block people on Instagram. They can still see. Someone made a TikTok of my shit, not even me. So now even on TikTok, exes are like, God damn it, this motherfucker's ever. And I'm not doing it. You just got to get bigger and bigger. And then they realize, how the fuck did he slip away from me? How was I in his wavelength? How was he treating me so good? Oh my God, I was stunting his growth. Oh my God, he focused himself and made himself successful. Right. It's been a year and a half. Things are good, bro. Everything I was looking for. She is badass. Good for you, Agent Orange. If they want to, they'll find a way. Exactly. Guys, look, you got to go out there and find good girls. Not all women with kids are bad, but most women with kids have a bad view of like priorities. And usually you don't fall properly in the whole priority thing. Okay, let's get the bubble time. Yeah, look at Danny's ass. See? God damn. Look at your ass. Look at your ass. She wants a kiss. She in the danger zone. She's in the danger zone. She wants some kids. She wants some kids because she doesn't know what's in her life. She wants some kids. She has a dog. She has a dog. Oh, look at her ass. Guys, the body is not going to get any better. Yeah, it's going to get really stretched right around here. And the vagina's going to meet the asshole. Oh, my God. The vagina is going to meet the asshole. Oh, good times. So we got Danny, 32 years old, good-looking girl, 5'5", good-looking, wants kids. Uh-oh, Riviera Beach. Danger zone, danger zone, danger zone. I'm telling you, if there isn't a danger zone in this whole thing, it's right there. Good-looking, 32, wants kids. Get the fuck out of here, or I'm gonna fuck you up right now, motherfucker. She, Victoria, 23 years old, just looking for someone to teach me how to live properly. You can lift this bicho in your boca. Bote, look at the dumb bullshit. Who's that? Your dad and your sister's looking good. Yo, who's your sister? Damn, bitch. Yeah, she's an itty bitty titty committee, but she's in Riviera. See what the deal is. Esther, 20, young as fuck. She looks like a pug, right? The eyes are kind of separated. I have Apple Music now, so don't judge my Spotify, whatever the fuck. She's gorgeous, but a kid. You know what I mean? She's a very attractive girl, but she's a kid. So she'd be good for like Jared Wells and shit. She'd probably look at Jared Wells. She's like, oh my God, you're such an adult. Oh my God, you have a car? And I'd be like, big yonder, these soft flips and deep throw. I'm literally dead after that. Chelsea. I'm wholeheartedly devoted to my babies and raising them to know Jesus. Oh,
And we say bye-bye.
Interested in people that settle for not interested in people that settle for anything in life. I'll forever value experiences over things. Horse girl. Shit. Oh, she likes the horse. Oh, I don't have anything else. I'm done. That is a shitty looking horse. You got that motherfucker at Harbor Freight. Man, fuck that horse. Piece of shit. Gabby. 29, guys. Danger zone, danger zone. Oh my fucking God. Liberal and in the danger zone. Baby, you got to lose 15 before you have a kid. You got to lose 15 before you have a kid. Gabby, fuck out of here. Stephanie, 38, looks good. But what's this bitch want kids? Oh my God. Am I Nostradamus or what? Life is about jumping into the ocean and seeing where the waves take you. What if you drown, stupid? What if you drown, stupid? I'm down to earth. Love to laugh and learn new things. I see positive in everything. Love music and The Simpsons, craft beer, and more. Want kids someday. Want kid. Look at the rack, though. Okay, I cut off danger zone because the rack. Which one is she? Oh, get out of here. What kind of fish lens is taking these pictures? Get the fuck out of here. Look at David. Oh, maricon, you son of a bitch. We're all adults here. I'm just looking for someone I can sponsor. Shit, look at you. Dang, he looking like Adrian Broner looking ass. Look at that bitch. Motherfucker. You gotta love that motherfucker. He's the best. Brooke, 33. I'm in my last semester of nursing school. Graduate. Oh my God. She is studying to be a slut. Every nurse is a slut. I just want, work full-time, have kids, tired of the I just want friends with benefits. B, you are a friends with benefits in training. You are training to be a friends with benefits, being a nurse. That seems to be what everyone wants. Please don't be married or married couple. Not looking for hookup or one night stand. What the fuck do you have to offer? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Are you insane? Oh my God. Bro, did you see that shit? How dare you have demands? How dare you? How dare you have demands with a fucking body like that? Look at the calves, son. Bro, parece un pernil. Get the fuck out. Said, 35 years old, 5'5", wants kids someday. Ese nene va a salir retardado. I'm sorry, man. Se acabó el party. Zaina, 30, liberal. I love German rap. My dog. And sitting on my couch, staring to space and doing nothing on Sundays. Let's look up YouTube German rap. Oh, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil. Wow, Alex, you're Zoo. What's to got 71 million views? Bro, let's see what the deal is with German rap. Oh, yes, we put I can't make a German accent. What's a German accent like? Oh my God. What the fuck? I got 4 bullets. It is Germany. It is Germany. So 4 bullets is like a lot. You know what I mean? Like he got 4 whole bullets. Look at that. Are they 223s? What more do you want from me? AR than them 223s. Fucking what the fuck you gonna do with that? Motherfucker. You can pea shoot and have an ass. Get the Oh, I got 4 bullets in my hand and the pea shooter shit. Let's just sucking on the fuck out of here. You bro. You best. Oh, I lost Bumble share screen. Oh my God, I couldn't. You got 4 bullets. 4 fucking bullets, bro. And the weed looks like shit. Someone said the weed looks like shit. 22 LR, go hard. Whatever. The Union Square subway station in July is my personal hell. She's wearing a hoodie that says Sleepy Ho. Yeah, you are a sleepy ho. He's sleeping on this dick. Giselle with the totally real eyebrows. Has kids and wants more at 28 years old, 5'7", parece una, I don't know. I've seen a lot of these women in like Holyoke growing up. Puerto Rican chicks that are young, had kids real young, and then they have the fucking nerve to want another one with another dude. Are you fucking insane? Whoa, okay. Stephanie, okay, she's pretty fit, a little long in the tooth. This is probably her peak. This is probably her final form. She is already Super Saiyan. This is it. Looking for good male role model for my dog. Here we go. Tall and hilarious. Wouldn't hurt. No kids, never married. Niece and photo. Christian and looking for same. Looking for a Christian man. I appreciate a guy who doesn't take himself too seriously, but can still be more than I can. You want kids someday? Want kids someday. Are you fucking insane? I want to have a blob. I'll have it with you. Where's the California Raisin song? Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here or I'm gonna fuck you out right now.
Get the fuck out of here,
motherfucker.
I'm gonna fuck you out right now.
Gina Victoria. Looking for some fun friends. Nothing serious. If we get along, awesome. Wants kids someday. 29 years old. She basically wants to fuck and probably get fed. And I'm good on both. Lily, 39, bro. This fucking it's shit. Let me get to Miami. Let's get to the real thoughts in Miami. Helga, 32 years old. Yep, tell you guys. Photography is my love. Astrology my explore. Travel is my soul. 20 countries in whatever the fuck. Based in whatever the fuck. Beautiful mind, creator, mom of a tornado boy. I'm looking for a life partner who's focused on studies, values. Man is steps. Woman is energy. Damn, she's hot though, right? Guess they're raising a Russian kid. Jacqueline. Midwest values, new to Miami, jack of all trades, ready for a new adventure with someone. Post me up at a wine bar. Get the fuck out of here. I hate bitches that say that shit. Post me up at a wine bar. Bitch. Just because you drink wine does not make you classy. I see women that drink wine, same as dudes that drink fucking Bush and PBR. It's alcohol. Just because you're at a wine bar, dress nicely, you're still drinking fucking alcohol. So stop with the fucking wine shit. It's alcohol. Doesn't matter if it's in a nice glass in a nice area. You're still getting fucking fucked drunk, bent over the hood of the 19 manual Mustang. Whether you have PBR or wine, you're getting fucked. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Ashton. That's a guy, right? What? Never have I ever won this game. I'm the funnest, but this is Insta-thought. She's gorgeous though, right? Shit. You know, she's gorgeous girl. Insta-thought. What are you going to do? Glenda, 38 years old, LA to New York City. Why are you in Palm Beach? You looking for some Palm Beach, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to fuck you out right now, motherfucker. Okay, a couple more. We'll get the fuck out of here. Nice and quick. Eva, 30. Big tits, fake tits, looking to make genuine friends, calm, down to earth, open mind, soul, clean, eating, fitness, wellness is everything. Lead with love, spirituality, meditation. Oh my God, you're fucking annoying, but you're hot. Fake tits. Oh my God, fake tit. Let's see what the deal is. Rachel, 30. Insta-thought. No, gonna happen. Amanda, 29 years old, dog mom, seeking potential dog dad to co-parent, labradoodle with, want kids someday, guys. She is in the fucking, she's not in the danger zone. She's like, what's before the danger zone? Because she needs a kid out more than she needs her job. That's what her hormones are telling her. Plain and simple. Good looking girl. Looks like she's 35 in this photo, but she wants to have a kid and she's got a labradoodle, so she's already an annoying cunt. See you later. Final one, Natalie. Let's see what your problem is. Let me guess. You want to have fucking kids. Jewish. Well, that's the she good looking. I like her. She's good looking. Okay. She don't say much, but she's good looking. She looks like she got a lot of teeth, right? That's a guy. How do you fucking smile that deep? You see all the way to like the back molars on her shit, right? Like, let me see something. Let me see. Maybe. No, she's got way worse. She's got, God, that's a lot of fucking teeth. All right, we'll see what the deal is. All right, guys, I'm gonna get the fuck out. Allie, wants to teamwork, essential, Libra. No. She got a lot of forehead, so I'm gonna pass on her. But let's do a rapid fire. No good. Yeah. No. Oh, look at the ass. This is good. Oh, yep. Okay, ass. Okay, rapid fire. Let's see Simone's ass. Oh, yeah. Amy. Mindy, let me see the bottom half. Yeah, bottom half is good. Oh no, I just saw the face. I don't need to see the bottom half. Lorena, no. Rapid fire. Oh, look at the ass on Izza. Get the fuck out of here. Should be called Lizza, like Lizzo. Oh, great and good looking. Okay, that's enough. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on a Saturday. Pretty much hung out here and Bumble swiped our lives away. Good times. So I'll be back on Wednesday. And, hopefully we can pick up as we go along and try to make it a Wednesday, Saturday thing. It seems to be the nice little days that I have free to do stuff like this. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce a little, not a giveaway, but a little special treat for those of you that like Oh My God cookies. They're going to come out with a new cookie. And for those of you that watch the channel, then the other channel, I'll let you guys know about it. But you pretty much know the cookie. But there's a nice little deal that they're going to do specifically for our members or our viewers on the chat. And it's going to be a nice little look. It might flood their website. So I told them to be ready for that. All right, guys, out of here. See you guys tomorrow, 9:30 on the other channel. Have a good night. See you later.